You know who should be the most motivated people in the world? People who are really into the Bible. Because I believe, like, if you read the books, and I'm a type of person who read the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, and the Kabbalah. I'm just nosy. I got to know everything. But if you look up faith in the Bible, there's about 1,000 passages. Like, Christians should be the most motivated people in the world, even people who are Muslim. If you read the Quran, it is nothing but an inspirational story, a motivational story. It's all of it is. Even the Christian Bible, the King James version, any version, whatever your religious background may be, whether you're Lutheran, Anglo-Saxon, Protestant, it doesn't make a difference to me. I just know that all the books put a lot of emphasis on your belief and your faith, and that makes me think that every religious book kind of has the same premise, like the same story. They're all talking about your belief system, your faith, your desires, your wants. And, I believe God says in the Bible that all things are possible to him who believeth. By faith, take back everything the enemy has stolen from you. Where's that at? That's in the Bible. Faith, it does not make things easy, it makes them possible. That's in Luke 137. Faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. What's the old one? Faith is the assurance of things hoped for and the conviction of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1 or something like that. What's that Bible passage for? We walk by faith, not by sight. There's so many passages on faith in the Bible. It boggles my mind when I know someone, right, who was raised in a church per se, and they don't have this faith or this belief or this know that they will never fail at anything they do. Because I feel like religious people, based on their practices and their books and all of these things, that they should believe that there's nothing that they can't overcome. Nothing. They should know it in their heart, feel it in their gut. I have to put a little passion behind that because, you have the Bible and the other religious books also talk about the feeling. It's the feeling. Now, I don't know if I'm putting you up on something. I don't know if I enlightened you in any kind of way. But if you read the Bible, not just for the stories, look for the passages that talk about faith, belief, and what did God say? Faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm no preacher at all by any means, and I do believe in God. Don't get it twisted. It's just I know a lot of people who are always going through trials and tribulations, and I'm just like, where is that written? And the devil's out here trying to get me. I don't know, but can anybody out there tell me where God said the devil has power over you, or the evils of the world have power over you? I don't see that in any book. You know what I'm saying? They can probably tempt you if these things do exist. Depends on what your background and bringing up is. I don't know. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not here to be the overly religious. But based on the doctrine of all of these different books, which are all for the greater good of mankind, it's just people, they take things a little too... I don't got to tell you. You can see it for yourself. But quite honestly, I just believe that if you follow the Bible literally, based on the faith principles and the belief that Jesus talks about, and the same thing in the Quran. If you follow the principles, genuinely, it's a good book, and it's like the most motivational thing in the world. But why is it that religious people are so bogged down and feel like they can't accomplish nothing when the doctrine that they follow is totally against that? You know what I mean? I believe as a man thinketh, so is he in the Bible, correct? Now, if you thinketh that everything is bad and everything's going for the worse and oh, this sickness going around and we gonna go through this and we gonna have our ups and downs and yeah, you know, the economy bad. Oh, Trump. Oh, God, Lord. You know what I'm saying? If you keep thinking negative, chances are you're going to get negative results. I'm going to put it out there. You keep thinking you can't. The worst thing is I'm going to wait to see what God has in store for me. You're going to be waiting a long time. A really long time. You shouldn't have to wait for anybody or anything. But I'm just putting that out there. So I think everybody has the ability to do what they want. God gave you hands, fingers, eyes. You can get up and walk to the store. You can breathe. You can, your blood's moving through your body right now. Some people don't even believe in God. That's their prerogative. I don't care. I'm not here to debate with you whether or not you believe in anything. You can believe in whatever you want. You know what I mean? There's something higher than you, though. You don't have to believe that, but your body is a working organism moving all by itself right now, and you're not telling it to do it. Something is putting it in force. What that is, you call it what you want. But I just believe that all these books talk about your faith, your belief, and going inward and believing in yourself in such a dynamic way that you should never, ever, ever think that you can fail at anything. According to the doctrine, according to the books, you should be the happiest, most go-getter attitude person in the planet, But most religious people aren't that way. Why is that? Subscribe to my page if you can. I got a lot of random stuff on here. But I want to know why that is. If you can, leave a comment and tell me why religious people seem so bogged down to me. I grew up in the black church. Don't tell me otherwise. I know. The same lady crying on the back pew was crying there when I was 10. She's crying there now. I'm just going to put it out there. All right? So, what is it that makes people feel like they can't or it'll never happen for them? What is that thing? Is that the devil? Your thoughts, please.